Hello, I'm Eric Wilson, and once again, we're dealing with a very powerful hurricane. Michael, Category 4, making landfall Wednesday afternoon. The issue is, and I'm not sure that you're hearing this elsewhere, is that if you're in Georgia, if you're in South Carolina, this will still be hurricane strength. In fact, let's get right into it. What I really want you to walk away from is just how strong Michael will continue to be. This path of Michael not only will cause catastrophic damage. Why? Because we're looking at beach erosion on both coasts. Obviously, beach erosion where it's making landfall currently. But the strength of these winds is enough that we're looking at beach erosion as far north as South Carolina. I'm talking about hurricane force winds as far inland as 100 miles. Now that's anywhere from Brunswick to Albany, Savannah to Augusta. All right, we're talking about Macon, Georgia. We're talking about Summerville. We're talking about Charleston, South Carolina. This entire area is looking at hurricane force winds. Now there are a lot of trees. It's not overly mountainous, but it's still early October. I mean, it's only October 10th, and there's still a lot of leaves. This is not going to be a good situation with leaves still on the trees anywhere from Tallahassee to Albany, Georgia, to Macon, Georgia, to Augusta, as far north as areas like Myrtle Beach. And yes, I'm here to tell you, as far north as Wilmington, North Carolina, even Norfolk, even Virginia Beach. You're looking at the possibility of this entire track affecting you. If Michael sustains itself as a Category 1 through this area, through Georgia, through South Carolina, into North Carolina, we're talking about damage 100 miles inland. That means Savannah, Charleston, obviously along the coastline, Aiken, Augusta, Georgia, Summerville, Brunswick. We're looking not necessarily Jacksonville, but it's the inland areas here that just aren't getting the attention. Everything along the coast on Wednesday is getting the attention. The eye wall, the wind gusts, the storm surge, and that all matters. But if you have interest in Georgia, if you have interest in South Carolina, and for all of those affected in North Carolina by Florence, here comes some more rain. Now, Florence did a lot of damage already, and the path is going to be fast when we're talking about Michael. So there's the good news. Unlike Florence, it's not going to hang around long. Unlike Florence, Michael has hurricane strength winds over land. So to wrap all this up, the best thing you can do is share with your friends who are in Georgia and South Carolina. Why? Because all of the attention is on the eye wall when it makes landfall, the storm surge, and I don't mean to dismay the fact that that is an issue. But you come here to get things that you don't get elsewhere. Look for my post on ERICWILSONWEATHERSOURCE.com with all the details, where the damage will be. We're talking about 100-mile-an-hour wind gusts as far north as Virginia. So share with anyone that you love or care about south of Virginia, especially those affected by Florence, and those that might be unaware, not thinking, I'm inland, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, I'm okay. No, you're not.